All right, everybody, welcome to a very, very special holiday explainer. The tree is trimmed, the lights are hung, but let's be real. There's one question that truly matters as those sleigh bells get closer.
No? Really? Just me? Well, we're going to answer it anyway. Today we're breaking down step by step how a single trained martial artist could hypothetically just dismantle the entire North Pole's chain of command. So let's get right into it.
So, our secret weapon for this little festive throwdown is a brutally effective art called Tetsuryoku-Ryu. Now forget all those flashy movie kicks. This is all about pure physics, disrupting an opponent's balance, controlling chaos, and just staying on your feet. And trust me, it is the key to our entire holiday game plan. And here is our fight card for today, folks. We're going to start by fighting the very spirit of Christmas itself. Then we'll move on to a whole swarm of elves, face off against let's say an upgraded elf, run a gauntlet of different Santas, and then, well then things get weird. Let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, so picture this. One highly trained practitioner just dropped right into the heart of the North Pole. The air is cold, the cheer is, frankly, it's oppressive. And every single person there sees them as a threat. The mission is simple. Survive.
First up on our naughty list is a literal mob. I'm not talking one, not 10, but 100 of Santa's little helpers. And let me tell you, they are not happy to see us.
Let's just let that number sink in for a second. 100 angry toy makers are rushing you all at once. It sounds completely impossible, right? Well, this is where our analysis really begins.
Now, let's break down our opponent here. Okay, elves are small, sure, they're nimble, but they have absolutely zero combat feats in any known folklore. They're fragile, they're unarmed, and they swarm like an angry, completely uncoordinated mob. You see where I'm going? Their greatest strength, their numbers, is about to become their biggest weakness.
The strategy here is absolutely crucial. You do not meet the swarm head-on. No way. You pivot 45 degrees, you grab the lead elf, and you use what's called a kazushi pull to yank them off balance, sending them crashing right into their friends. This creates an instant pileup, a beautiful domino effect of tripping elves. And from there, you just use hard-hitting iron body strikes to clear out the little clusters while they're all tangled up.
And the results, well, they speak for themselves. That's a 99% chance of victory for our practitioner. The elves' only path to winning? A 1% chance they succeed through sheer annoyance. And you know what? That feels about right.
Okay, the swarm was easy. But it looks like the North Pole's HR department took notice because they have sent in their heavy hitter. Now we are facing the steroid elf.
Right. Forget everything you just learned. This is not a nimble toy maker. This is a 250-pound beast built like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime, and get this, he's wielding a candy cane bat that's probably harder than bamboo. He's not here to swarm you, he's here for a one-shot knockout.
So yeah, the odds have shifted dramatically. The practitioner's win chance drops to about 60–70%, and it all comes down to one thing: speed. The same principles apply, use a 45-degree angle to get inside the weapon's reach and use Kazushi to redirect his massive weight, but you have to do it before that first swing connects, because if that elf gets lucky on that first swing, it is game over.
All right, 2 rounds down. Now things get personal. Santa himself steps up. But not just one Santa. Oh no. We're running a gauntlet of different Santa fighting styles in a rapid-fire montage.
First up, boxing Santa. He's got a mean jab, great head movement, but here's the thing about boxers. They fight in straight lines. Those 45-degree pivots completely dismantle his stance, turning his forward momentum into an easy off-balance. Our practitioner takes this one 75–85% of the time. Easy.
Next, we've got Ninja Santa. He's agile, he's throwing shurikens, he's doing flips all over the place. But again, it's all based on linear attacks. That 45-degree angle just sidesteps the flashy kicks, and our art's focus on closing distance fast makes his ranged advantage totally useless. Another solid win. And finally, World Karate Champion Santa. Now this guy is a powerhouse, a disciplined Kyokushin striker. But sport karate relies on forward pressure. For Tetsuryoku-Ryu, that forward pressure is just fuel. Every linear punch he throws becomes a perfect opportunity for an angle disruption and a takedown. This is easily the most dominant win of the whole gauntlet.
So our practitioner has cleared out the elves, and they've proven they're superior to Santa's best fighting forms. They're feeling confident. They're feeling pretty much unstoppable. And then, the final boss reveals its true form.
This is the moment everything changes. All the rules, all the physics that have worked perfectly so far are about to become completely and utterly useless.
Because we're not fighting a man anymore. We are fighting a T-1000 Santa. Liquid metal. It has no joints, no balance to disrupt. It reforms from any damage. Your palm heel strikes are pointless. You can't off-balance something that doesn't have balance to begin with.
So here's the crucial point. The objective is no longer win. The objective is survive. The 45-degree pivots are now used for evasion only, just buying you seconds to escape. The win condition plummets to a 1% chance of a successful flee, probably by finding the workshop forge or something. This isn't a fight anymore, it's a horror movie.
Okay, after that terrifying encounter, let's end this whole thing on a high note with a surprise bonus round. A secret character has appeared at the North Pole. It is the one and only Michael Jai White.
And here is the final amazing twist. Against a real-life, multidisciplinary martial arts master, the physics of Tetsuryoku-Ryu hold up beautifully. His hybrid style is incredible, no doubt, but it still relies on human biomechanics. So those 45-degree disruptions and Kuzushi principles, they give our practitioner a 70 to 80% edge. It's really a testament to the art's core concept. Physics beats raw athleticism.
And that, my friends, is how you fist fight your way through Christmas. Which leaves us with just one final question for the next holiday season. Who's next? The Easter Bunny? A sentient Thanksgiving turkey? The possibilities are endless. Thanks for watching.